next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, kills! Hey.
Lawrence starting with a throw. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
11, Agate. Hey, Ron. Hey.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
11. Son, they say hot.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Son, they say hot. Go, let's go. 13, Luke.
Lawrence with it on 1st. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Putting the receiver in motion. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He gets this one to Strange. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, tomato. Go. Think right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his interception of the season.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. Huh?
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. 2nd down, looking for options. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hey, 11. It's on. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds Hunter downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a load points on the scoreboard.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
Now Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the second down line produces 7 before they bring him down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's second and inches at the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Looking to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. McCaffrey can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. An extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Lawrence looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. For big yards on the right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Hey, kill Chip. 13. Hey.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son. Hey, son.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football shut, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. Makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Red on red. Hey, Soto. Hi. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob. Go. Let's go. This side.
Now Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down. They get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lisa 24.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Brought in right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the red.
And bring the tight end left. Up, air it out on third. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That goes for 32 yards. And now they have a first and goal. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment.
At the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
Go! Hey, tomato. Hey, I'm gun.
ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And not liking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Kill. Easy, route. 11. Safe right. Go. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's got it downfield near the edge. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red on red. Hey, stop. Go. Silver.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
24. Hey, tomato.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's cut at the 4. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 17. Cam Little with kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Purdy throwing here. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pickup there, second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Going to run again with McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it at the 5. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
17. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And it's completed right side. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gain of 29 yards. First down, Jaguars.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Right open. Rip, 23. This side. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this.
Let's go.
The worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Lawrence to throw it. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Fred on red. Hey, go!
In the red zone now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 24. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
To the line they go. It's second down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
There's not a defense out there at any level that ever wants to go back-to-back weeks without an interception. Couldn't hang on to that impact play, and it really is that. Impact plays. They didn't have them last week and they lost. That was one that slipped right through their fingertips.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Purdy to throw. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
A run with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. On the gun is Purdy. Pass flying by Jennings. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set now. First and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Bounces this outside, winds up on a nice chunky yards there as a result. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
first down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Gain of 12 yards.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Sink right. Soga's hot. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, Soga.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers get it back after making their
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.